Have you cheated before?
Have I cheated before?
Yeah.
You heard him.
I would say no.
Now,
There's a lot of girls with me right now. Got a lot of drugs with me right now. But I'd rather just
Let's not go too soon now.
I feel the same. And a lot of girls say they might now. I would rather pass that one to you, like we used to do.
All right, y'all. So today's video, we are going to be reacting to Mr. Martin Lewis. Okay, shout out to Martin, man. He seems like a very genuine dude. I have not got the pleasure of meeting him in person, but he seems like a very humble, genuine, down-to-earth dude. So shout out to you, Martin, man. He made a video called Queen Naija Caught Lying with video proof. She cheated twice. So Queen stans can never admit that Queen cheated too. And I hate it, man, because it's like, okay, if you're going to hate Chris for cheating, why can't you get that same energy? Why is the same energy not reciprocated for Miss Queen Naija? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload on my channel. DM me that video to react to. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell their angel mama, tell their Uncle Joey, still a hoe. Let's get right into the video. So I want to shout out to Miss_Drea or Drea 321. She was the first person to actually ask me to react to Martin's video. Make sure if you have not already subscribed to Martin's channel, it will be in the description down below. All right, click on that and go ahead and subscribe to Martin's channel. And yeah, let's get into the video, man. Let's see what he's talking about.
So YouTubers don't really love to admit their mistakes, and it looks like Queen has some trouble admitting that she actually cheated on Chris Sells and got caught lying, because we got video proof of her even admitting it. So recently there was a little bit of debate because of an artist that released a song talking about how men can cheat and still love their girlfriends or spouses, etc.
Right.
Which is true, okay? You gotta realize, love, ex, are all separate entities.
And you also have to realize that men just want the cootie cat, okay? Men are not usually, okay? They're not usually emotionally involved. So really when a woman cheats, it's 10 times worse, I believe, guys, okay? Let me know in the comment section down below. I know I'm gonna have some people who oppose that, but this is just my opinion, okay? Let me just clarify. Cheating is wrong. Okay, just because you just want the cootie cat and there's no strings attached and you don't want to wife the chick, you got a nice wife at home, whatever the case may be, you just want to get your nut and, you know, go off. That doesn't make it right.
And affection. If you're not giving them one of them, they need to fulfill that need from someone else, okay? You need to give him that earth-shaking, and you need to give him that amazing. It
sucks that we gotta censor ourselves so severely now with YouTube. Like now half of my editing time is like bleeping out my cuss words or silencing my cuss words because YouTube just can't grow up. I thought there was a YouTube Kids for a reason, but hey, it is what it is. We gotta follow the rules, right?
And then that affection, attention, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it goes too much. My opinion on that is that I definitely feel like someone can cheat on you and still love you.
Facts.
They're just being very selfish, very entitled, and you know, something that they need to really work on. But anyway,
selfish is right.
Later on, Queen actually tries to say that she never cheated on her partner before.
I guess, where do we take this conversation? Because it's like, huh?
have you cheated before?
Have I cheated before?
Yeah.
You heard him.
I would say no.
Now,
Where do we take this conversation? Because it's like, huh?
Have you cheated before?
Have I cheated before?
Yeah.
I would say no.
What do you mean you would say no? Do y'all not hear how she just phrased that sentence? I would say no. It's either yes or no, ma'am. What do you mean you would say no?
Now we all know that she cheated on Chris Sells, and here's some old footage rolling.
I myself have made a mistake in the past before we started YouTube.
The music's hilarious.
Me and Chris were having problems before. You know, I wasn't receiving the attention I needed.
Hold on.
Had made a mistake in the past before we started YouTube. Me and Chris were having problems before. You know, I wasn't receiving the attention I needed. And I talked to someone else too.
It
Wow, that's crazy.
was more than talking, but you know.
I've never seen that.
I really wasn't looking for nothing like long lasting with this guy. I was just talking to him because he was just fulfilling, I don't know, the attention that I needed to keep it real with y'all.
That just goes to show some of these women out here are attention whores. You can't blame that guy, all right? Not saying that that guy shouldn't carve out more time or do what he can to give you some attention or give you the attention you need. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Some of these women, there's not enough attention in the world to make that woman happy. There's not enough love in the world. There's not, bro. Some of these women are attention whores. If you're not constantly giving them validation every single second of the day, if you're not constantly, like, you can't even work on your purpose because the woman just wants it to be all about her and let's do this and let's do that and oh, I'm bored and girl, get a life then. We all have to realize that we have to have lives separate from each other. We all, you know, we're not the same person, baby. Get your own hobbies, do your own thing, love yourself. What do you need my constant validation for? What do you need my constant attention for? You know, there's nothing wrong with telling your partner, hey, you know, lately I just been feeling like you haven't been really tapped in. We haven't been tuned in. You haven't really been present with me. I feel like, you know, if maybe you could work on, you know, just showing me a little more attention and this and that and the other. I do feel like that's a valid thing for women to bring up. But I'm just speaking on some of the women that I've noticed that there's not enough attention in the world for this.
And it's quite obvious listening to this video that Queen doesn't have a proper relationship with herself. The fact that she needed to go to someone else to get the affection, attention.
What did I just say, man? What did I just say, y'all? Same shit.
Appreciation that Chris couldn't give her already tells you a lot about her character and how she doesn't have that fulfilling relationship with herself.
And Chris has said that too. Like even on the song, girl, who's gonna baby can have a house on the lake, but you can't wait, but you ain't cause you don't love yourself. You know, he always talks about Queen not loving herself. Queen, you have to learn to love yourself. You know, that's the most important person that you should worry about receiving love from. Because if you don't love yourself, baby, can't nobody love you like you can love you. And you can't receive the love from anybody else that you desire if you don't give that to yourself first. Point blank period. That's just facts. And I'm not hating on Queen at all. We all make mistakes. We all have shortcomings. And some of us, me included, have had to work on myself to give myself the validation that I need, to give myself the self-love, the self-care, the self-respect that I need, so I can expect that from other people, you know? Like,
not even Jesus can build this relationship. This is something you have to do yourself. And a lot of people make the mistake by, you know, going out sucking, eating some rotten, itchy out there to fulfill that need, when really they're the three things that you need to give yourself.
Somebody else. And yes, that dude did get my mom's truck shot up, but he didn't mean to. That's a whole nother story.
He didn't mean to, but he did, and you still defending this nigga. Like, what?
That's story time. Somebody that he had beef with came down the block shooting, and they thought that it was his truck because he had the same truck as my mom, but it was my mom's truck.
Always two sides of the story, and it was really interesting seeing Queen's side of the story. But it's really hard to know because Queen's a compulsive liar. This guy is saying that Queen would sneak out of the house. Why would she need to sneak out of the house? And maybe there's just times that Queen hasn't been caught. And she tries to make these rules up to...
And y'all have to realize too, us women are sneaky, very sneaky, and we're smart. We could get away with what the average guy cannot, okay? We can get away with shit. We can get away with murder as women. We're smart, we're intelligent, we're sneaky. If we want to go and do some shit, we're going to orchestrate it in the way where we're not going to get caught. You're not going to catch us. We're going to plan that in. We're going to schedule that in with something that our dude or our girl already normally knows that we do. So it's not going to be anything off schedule. It's not going to be you know, it's gonna be on pattern with what I usually do. You know, so like women are very smart. Just because Chris got caught in front of the world does not mean that Queen didn't do her dirt even more times than Chris. We don't know that. I'm not saying that she did, but we don't know that.
Why she didn't cheat. She did cheat, but I don't see anything wrong with why she cheated in this instant. The second time she cheated, unless there's more. But the second time she cheated, I don't think there's any reason, like I don't see anything wrong with it, and I'm gonna tell you why. Keep watching.
You know why?
What do you mean? I would say. What do you mean I would say?
Right. You caught that too. What do you mean? I would say.
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. All right. If someone is cheating on you for a long time, for months and months and months, right? And y'all are basically, the relationship is over, and you go and then entertain someone else. Is that cheating after you already are sleeping in separate rooms or you moved out the house? Like,
yeah, once again, these little context words, like these little words that she uses, guys. She said, I would say no. And then she said, we're basically broken up. What the are you talking about? What is I would say no? And what is basically we were broken up? Girl, either is yes or no. We were still together or we were broken up. It's not basically we were broken up. And it's not I would say no. All right. Now, I do get what she's saying. If somebody done cheated on you time and time and time again, and you know, they're not appreciating you and they're saying they're not attracted to you or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna feel like, all right, you know, I'm gonna go do my own thing. But also I'm gonna feel like, look, you know, make it clear we're not together. Okay. We might still be married. We're gonna go through the process of getting divorced, but we're not together. Then you go do your own thing, you know, because it doesn't make you any more right to cheat just because that guy's cheating too. Did you ever sit him down and be like, look, it's over? Because you said y'all were basically broken up. So that implies that y'all kind of weren't all the way broken up. Does that make sense?
y'all are basically, the relationship is over and you go and then entertain someone else. Is that cheating after you already are sleeping in separate rooms or you moved out the house? Like,
you guys are still in a relationship.
That's not cheating.
Well, I like that you get to make up your own rules whenever
You broke up.
Right, I like that you like to make up your own rules. Like, what are you talking about, girl? Like, and that's the thing, man. I'm not gonna lie. Men do it too. But you also see women make up their own definitions for shit. Like, what do you mean basically broken up? What do you mean I would say no? Like, the stuff, I don't know, guys.
He really put her in her spot there. I love how you like to make up your own rules.
Facts.
It's true.
Facts.
She's trying to make up these rules like, oh no, it's not cheating.
Right, it's okay for me. No, nigga, it's not okay. What? No, it's not. It's just not. Okay, it's not.
You already broke the
If you're in a relationship, you should have walked out and then done what you did. Just like you said.
And I did walk out.
She getting triggered.
So that's
right out the house. Right out the house. Before I laid down and went to sleep on FaceTime on the phone, I was out the house. So that's not cheating.
So apparently, if you're outside the house, guys, you can entertain anyone because according to Queen Naija, it's not cheating.
That nigga's dumb.
You started entertaining before you walked out. So that's cheating.
Oh no, no I didn't.
Oh no.
That's so funny because she reminded me of Miss Mama Love when she did that. She is her mama's child.
That's not cheating.
You need
and we all know black men don't cheat, and in the event that it does accidentally happen, we got division of single. It's just like that. It's just like that.
Broke that relationship off way before.
Accountability.
Accountability. Oh, so many women like accountability. Men do too. But I'm just saying, like, the level of entitlement and not wanting to hold yourself accountable because you're pretty, or, you know, just because you're a woman who feels like I got between my legs and the world should be at my beck and call and all of this stuff and the world revolves around me, bruh. Like, it's dangerous to deal with somebody who has no accountability. Ooh.
You should have broke it off, but you didn't. So yes,
I did.
She did break it off.
And honestly, I didn't break it off. Whoever did broke it off. They broke it off when they broke the vows. Okay?
No. See how, what I tell y'all, man, women are smart. Here she goes again, creating her own narrative, her own definition and shit like that. No, my nigga. Like, you stayed with this nigga, bro. And he even said, like, you chose to stay with me, bro. So if you choose to stay through that, do you think it's gonna make you, do you think it's acceptable for you to go and do the same thing just because you decided to stay with the nigga and he's cheating on you, he's continuously cheating on you? That means break up with the nigga. That doesn't mean stay with the nigga and do the same thing. You look crazy. You know, what is this, follow the leader? What is this, monkey see, monkey do? What is this, Simon Says? Bro, no, bro. Like, do your own thing. Be your own woman. Stand your ground and be like, look, if this is not acceptable behavior to me, that I'm going to let you know that I can't do this. We're breaking up. I'm not going to continue staying with somebody and then me go entertain somebody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just petty at that point. It's petty. It's childish. But at the same time, we have to remember that they were young. They were young, okay? I can't tell you how many dumbass mistakes I done made young in love, you know? So I'm not judging them. I'm just, you know, giving my opinion on the situation. And my opinion is both of them were wrong. But only one person got most of the brunt of, you know, the backlash from the whole situation because it was public, you know? But hey, anyway.
That commitment is done.
Ah, jeez.
This is when she tries to justify what she does by saying, well, he did it first, he broke
Right. What do you look like?
Blah, blah. But again, cheating is cheating.
Thank
Unless
you, Martin.
you told him, hey, I'm going my own way
Yes.
now, I don't want to be with you anymore.
Yes, but you stayed.
Then, yeah. But again, it's cheating.
Yes.
Simple.
What I'm saying to you is that if you are somebody and you guys are in a relationship,
Look at her
walked
face.
out of it yet?
Yeah, if you let that person know that you're walking out and you're done, you've already did it. If they want to hold on to you, they still can. And if that person already told you that they're done too, y'all both broke it off. So it's no sneaking around like, oh, let me.
They know that he's cheating, so you just start entertaining other people. That's called cheating back.
No, it's breaking it off.
The level of delusion.
If you said out your mouth, I'm done with you.
If you cheated.
No, you
I don't care
can't. It's over.
So now she's saying that she did tell him she was through, but I don't know, it doesn't add up to what she said before.
Nah. Now she's just saying anything.
Before you started entertaining. So that's
Right out the house. Right out the house. Before I laid down and went to sleep on FaceTime on the phone, I was out the house. So that's not cheating.
And if she did say that, then again, she wasn't cheating. But what was the point of that song? Give me the taste of that, oh man, it's still you. Now, the reason why I don't think it's so wrong is because he was already dogging her out.
Yeah.
And I had this receipt. I tried to look for it today before I filmed this. I could not find it on the life of me. In one of my videos, Chris basically put it out there in a sub post that he wanted to leave. That he wanted to leave Queen. He wanted Queen to do her own thing. And then Queen made another sub post saying something about trying to hold a family together. I wish I could show you guys this, but now you just have to take my word for it.
No, I do take your word for it because I remember, and hopefully, I don't know if the video's still up. Maybe somebody re-uploaded the video with him talking about the breakup, but he even admitted it himself. He said, I am going to be with her, and Queen still wanted to be with me, so she stayed with me, knowing I was dogging her ass out and doing my own thing.
But she's not telling y'all the full story. And I'm not the only one that cheated, bro. Like, she had talked to other niggas as well, bro. Like, she talked to other dudes. She actually talked to somebody right now. As we speak, she's talking to a whole nother guy. And we supposed to be quote-unquote still married and stuff like that. So I'm not even trying to hear that. And then I told her to go get divorce papers. She said she don't even want to get the divorce papers. Like, make up your mind. How you gonna say you want to leave me? How you gonna leave me? And then I tell you to go get divorce papers and you say, no, you gonna get them. Like, that don't even make sense, bro. I don't get it. And then on top of that, prior to our relationship, like when I was in a relationship with her, I told her I did not want to be with her no more. And she decided to stay. So who's the idiot now? Like, you're the dumb one. Like, you decided to stay with me. After I told you I didn't want to be with you, I don't feel like our relationship working out. I feel like everything was just being fake for like views and social media.
And that's when no one believed me when I was talking about they were breaking up and they end up not being together. But Chris was really trying to move on. Queen was holding on, trying to make it work for her and her family.
Which makes sense.
Until, I guess, Clarence came along.
Right.
And then that situation happened.
Facts.
So she did cheat, but you had someone that was already pushing her away. You feel me?
Yeah.
Already going out and blatantly disrespecting her and cheating.
And saying that she's not, like he's not attracted to her and all of this stuff, right?
So if she cheated, then well, does it really matter since the guy was already pushing her away and clearly wanting other women and not to be in this relationship?
It's not right, but it's understandable.
You feel me? So that's why it's like I really don't see it as a bad thing that she cheated. It's like, I don't even know if there's such a thing. Is there a thing considered good cheating and bad cheating?
No, there's not. It's just cheating.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section.
That's what I think, man. Cheating is cheating. No matter how you flip it, no matter how much hot sauce you put on it, no matter how much sugar you put on it, it don't get no sweeter. Cheating is cheating. All right? It is what it is. And somebody else's level of cheating might be way different than yours, but at the same time, cheating is cheating, bruh. You know? And you always have an option to cheat or not cheat, to leave or accept the behavior, to stay and do your own thing too. But if that's what we're doing, then why are we doing this? Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. Like I said, shout out. Speaking of sharks, I had the runs last night. I know that's TMI. But anyway, shout out to Martin, man, for this lit video. Like I said, I have not seen any of this. So yeah, this was a really good video by Martin. Per usual, he does his thing. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload on my channel. DM me lit videos to react to and tell a friend to tell a friend. Today ain't your mama, today ain't Uncle Joey, still a hoe. See you guys in the next motherfucking video. I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.